let's make banana pudding. So old-fashioned banana pudding is literally made from complete and total scratch. So what we first want to do is take a 1/3 cup of flour and a pinch of salt, and we're going to put it right back there in our pot. So we're going to go ahead and add our flour to the pot along with a dash of salt. And then we're going to stir this for about, once we add our 2 egg yolks and our 2½ cups of whole milk. I recommend whole milk. You can use 2% as well, but we're going to do this with whole milk. So we're going to also add a can of condensed milk to our milk. So we're stirring our pudding. We are making pudding from scratch. And we stir and we stir. So now that our batter is thickened, we want to kind of turn off the stove, add 2 teaspoons of some really good vanilla extract. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up 3 cups of bananas. I'm going to layer these in the bottom of my pan. 3 cups of bananas is probably, again, depending on how big you cut your bananas, it's probably about 3-4 big bananas. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right, pouring about a 1/3 cup of our hot pudding on this layer. Now, I know a lot of people use wafers, vanilla wafers, which are fantastic, but I love using Chessman Butter Cookies. I think it just makes a richer, more buttery, soft banana pudding. This is kind of what your layer should look like, and if you want, you can put a 3rd layer. Okay, so now that our layer is down, we're gonna make our egg white base, our meringue type of covering, and this requires 4 egg whites. I suggest using an old school hand beater, this is because I like using it. And then we're going to gradually add about a 1/4 cup of sugar to this. Okay, I had to start over. I made a boo-boo. Make sure you whip the egg whites first until they foam up real good into stiff peaks, and then start adding your sugar. Duh. Ha-ha! Success! Ha. So let's put our foam on top of our... so beautiful. Girl, don't you know? So beautiful. Oh, let me stop before I get in trouble with copyright. So now we're gonna let her cool for about 30 minutes. Okay, it's almost too pretty to scoop in, but let's do it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, look at that. All right, This is so good. All right, make sure you grab the recipe down below. And again, remember, baking is supposed to be fun and enjoyable. Have fun with the kiddos. Get in that kitchen and just try making something new, something special, all right? I'll see you next time. Bye.